Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm HYBASIA, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. But y'all, I am in my backyard in Galveston, Texas, USA. Wishing I was in the Gambia, y'all, because it's rainy season there. And they doing such good work out there. Our Food Forest project and Jambanjelly, the Gambia, is starting to look like a real food forest, y'all. I am so happy and so proud. I'm so happy I want to bring y'all there to see what's going on today. I just got the video sent to me this morning because they're like 5 hours ahead of me, y'all. So they would have done everything for that day at the food forest and come back home and then upload the video to me for me to edit it and give it to you, share it with all of you. So come on. Be a part of our family. The mother, the father, the child. Helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. Come with me, y'all. You don't need no ticket, as they say. You just get on board. Come to the HYBASIA family. Train that you just go there by just imagining that you're coming with me. By just imagining that you're there and opening up your eyes and seeing what's gonna be next. Come with me. I want to show you what I saw.
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Good
Badi.
morning, my dear brother.
Yeah, Badi,
Today
yeah.
is a special day, special in the sense that if you look into the garden, I cannot even express my feeling.
Okay.
This is what I was praying for, hoping for. And today you can see the whole garden is clean and green. Always I used to tell people, your environment is your identity. Keep it clean and green. Moreover, your garden. So if people are happy, I'm the happiest. Because if you are teaching people something they don't know, or they are seeing it, but you know what you're doing, and today they all realize all the methods I was teaching them. It's not for so, but if you compare our garden to many gardens today in the Gambia, what people are crying is weed. Today we control weed, if not 100%, but at least 95%. You can see everywhere is clean. And the beauty about here, we don't use any chemical fertilizer, only organic manure. But look at our product. This aubergine, even the color, the size, can show you that permaculture is the future. Permaculture can save government a lot of millions, because today people are spending a lot of millions only to import fertilizer, not knowing that it is good for the father and not the son. If you use it in the beginning, it will help the plant to some extent. But if you make it consistently, you destroy the soil chemistry. You destroy the biolife, the soil life, the animals in the soil. So, and they are very important in, of course, making food available to the plants. So on that note, I thank our dear mom for everything. Whatever you are doing to support us, only God can pay you for us. And all those who are spending their money, support us directly or indirectly. This is our success. This is what you spend your money on, and it's not a waste. Today we can share this with many people. How many people are going to eat this? So some of us, if you take it to the family, you share. So we will keep sharing and sharing. This is our whole philosophy here. But today I want my team members to talk more than me. Maybe this will be the my final statement for today. But I can say that my job has finally been accomplished. How I was thinking, that's what has happened. So I thank the team for being very cooperative. Without them, I cannot do this. I only have the idea and the know-how. So on that note, I thank you all, our dear listeners, our dear followers. We are very grateful. Abaraka, thank you. Jerejef, Onjarama, Ala Annuhari. Yeah, Emitekati. Abaraka. So, Salifu, your impression about what is happening today?
Good morning, Zal.
Yeah, morning.
So we are back, huh?
Yeah, we are back to HYBASIA Food Forest. Good morning, all viewers from Gambia, Europe to USA, and to Stephanie, the mother of the organization. We are back at the Food Forest as usual every Sunday, as you can see our Sunday routines. But today we have a very big impression because we are so impressed that if you could see the size of the land and what we grow here and how the food forest is growing, it's like the dream come true. Now, as you can see how things are growing. And every day we come here, any Sunday we come, we have something to harvest. Today we were harvesting the aubergines, the garden eggs, which are definitely so amazing. Within just few months, you harvest it. Oh, let's say maybe a month or so, you harvest it. So definitely we are so impressed, at looking at the size of the land, as I said, and what we grow here, and how the trees are, and how things are performing. We are so impressed. And then also, thank you so much for the donors, the people who are donating to make this thing become a reality, a dream become a reality. We cannot go without you. And left us alone, we cannot also go without you. So being together or as a team, this is a teamwork, so we were able to go further with the donors, with the team, especially the team, also the HYBASIA team here on the ground. I really thank you so much for your hard work, because definitely, yeah, I'm so impressed, because if you see what the team achieved in a year, oh, that is too big. Look at this. Today, in fact, people are thinking of maybe to have a bigger land than this, where they could do more than this. But then we will see what the future will become. But depending that this why we're still looking for donors. If people can able to donate to go fund us an account, then that will really help us to achieve many of things that we wanted to do, especially to have a farmhouse, and then to have a solar borehole system that can be easily when the rainy season is over. So definitely we are so impressed, and then thank you. We're so grateful to all our donors and people who are donating from day one up to today. We are really grateful. Thank you so much. And also Mr. Baji, yeah, we really thank him. Meeting Mr. Baji is a plus to us. Yes, meeting Mr. Baji is a plus to us, because we could achieve more. If you could see today, look at the farming system that we are doing. And look at all this, how they are growing, and they have no other, no pesticide, no nothing, just a natural farming, organic farming. That's what we are doing, the organic manures. That's all the thing that we were applying here. But you can see, as you can see, all the footpaths, you can see how clear it is. The weeds are being removed. Now we are coming to build the beds and then see what to grow next. See what to grow next. So it's something that is a big thing. You see, you can see how clear it is. The weeds have been removed, and you can see the plants from here to there, and then you can see how places are. So definitely we are really impressed, and thank you so much. Please do comment, share, and then subscribe to make sure people who are the entire world to see us what we are doing here, that we can do it. You can do it. He can do it. She can do it. So please.
Good evening, live.
Yes, good morning, Yaya.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, we are back in HYBASIA Food Forest at Jambanjelly.
Yeah.
So what is your impression about the HYBASIA Food Forest at Jambanjelly since day one to today? So what can you tell people about your impression?
Okay. Good morning, HYBASIA. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to our dear mom and our dear sister Kenyatta. I see a lot of differences. So I was out for 2 weeks now, last 2 Sundays I did not come. So the time I come today, I see a lot of differences. So the crops are growing very well, and the trees as well. So everything is growing very fast, and I can see that the garden is very clean also. So you cannot see any grass now. Everything is clear, very nice. So it's very hard to see a type of garden like this in the Gambia. A garden that you don't see any grass, a garden that you see things are growing very fast with no chemical. There is no chemical fertilizer, no spraying. Everything is organic. So that impressed me a lot in this garden because we don't put any chemical. And everything is natural, and that is very good. Very good in our health issue, you know. So far so good. I'm very delighted. So I miss my colleagues, I miss the garden, but thank God today I'm here. I'm very much grateful. So one thing I will advise also, let us keep going forward. There is no backward. Let us push. So we achieved a lot in 1 year, some months. Still now we need to push more. No pain, no gain. So that's why I'm appealing of my colleagues. Let us try more. Let us try to the highest level, you know. And the donators also. Yeah, you are participating a lot, but you also, I will advise you also to push more, you know. Let them donate more. As you can see, this is the reality. There's no nothing like fake or nothing like as you are seeing every day. We used to video everything, so you are seeing everything what is going here. So we are not fooling you. So this is the reality. Donate well. So we also will do what we're supposed to do as well. So I am very much grateful. Yeah, I'm very much delighted. I thank to all my colleagues and our dear mom. So thank you very much.
Jamando heminga abando sila.
Jamando
Baraka.
Okay, Mr. Baji.
Yes, sir.
So what are you planting now?
This is what we call this okra. Very important vegetable. Because okra is very rich in vitamin A. And one of my favorite dishes in our local food is called supakanja. And this is the main ingredient. So we have planted it in the beginning. Now this is the second phase. Normally, when it is plenty, the price always go down. But when it is in scarce, it can be very expensive. So this is the best time to target the early market. Early market in the sense that many people are not planting now because of the rain. So, but we are planting now so that the time it will reach, normally it takes 45 days. The time before maturity is only 45 days. So we are expecting to harvest this probably in October. So that's why Farmera is targeting now. And that time also is the time when people start their vegetable production. So in production, you either start before people or you follow people. So that, you know, because here our market is open, free market economy. So when we have surplus, the price always go down. When it is scarce, the price always go up. But in permaculture, we are very smart. We are looking at the possibility of penetrating the market at a time when you can have even more money. So that's why we are targeting growing the okra at this time of the year. So on that note, I thank the group. As I said, everything here is participatory and teamwork. We divide ourselves. Some are planting sweet potato, some are planting, of course, moringa. So another person is taking care of the jet. So farmer is planting the okra. So you can see that we are only adding more crops because physical work is almost done now. and that is weeding and clearing. Thank God, with teamwork and team spirit, we were able to do it in 2 weeks. So we are now left with only to plant more plants and also to observe in case if there is any pest or disease like this. Of course, maize. You can see that the maize are affected because of the fall armyworm. So you can see the inner part of this maize has already been destroyed. So the insect responsible, we call it fall armyworm. So people must know this. That's why we monitor. We see which crop it affects. So you can share and people can see how it looks like. Yeah. So because of that fall armyworm, you can see how it affects the growing point. You can see the poo. You see, these are all poo. So that means that maize will not survive. So these are some of the things we will keep doing. That's why I say 90% of, we are almost done for today. Then I can say a job well done by the whole team. Because teamwork, it brings love, and of course, it makes things easier and better. If you look at our work, the garden, no man is an island and no person can do it alone. As I said in the beginning, I say, if you want to go very fast, you go alone. But if you want to go very far, you go with people. Initially, when I started the permaculture concept in my garden, I never thought I will have a group of this who would join me in the crusade. I call this crusade or a revolution, because looking at what is happening in the world, food is becoming a challenge. But the question is, what type of food are we eating? Is it healthy or not? Are we taking care of the needs of the next generation? So permaculture deals with food security, of course, waste management, and of course, climate change problem, and then finally, our environment. So thank God, if you look here, we achieve our goal, even by looking. So moreover, we started benefiting from the fruit of our labor. The banana start fruiting, the papaya start fruiting. And not only that, the vegetables we started harvesting long time, okra, sorrel, garden egg, etc., etc. So that's the whole concept of food forest. Having food within reach must be available first, accessible and affordable. So based on that, I thank the group, I thank our dear mom for everything you're doing for the group. Your role is very key and very important. Please. The awareness you are creating is so great. And thank God, the team also, we are working so hard so that whatever little money we receive or money we receive from outsiders, you put it in the best use for us and for the next generation. On that note, I thank you very much. God bless you. Until next time. Abarak. So, when you done again?
You can see. You can see.
Well, guys, I hope that you were so motivated and happy to see what permaculture can do, and a small food forest project. Y'all, this is a living laboratory to let you know if we can do it there with a little money, that you can do it wherever you are with what you have. I'm just looking at this video. But anyway, hold on. Well, y'all, I know I'm sweet like a flower sometime, but I didn't feel like being accidentally stung by a bee that was flying around my flowers, y'all, my sunflowers. And y'all, my sunflowers get so heavy, they like lean over to the side. And they like grow sideways sometimes because the rocks are underneath the ground as seashells, and they won't let they roots grow properly. And so that's how they end up leaning. So I have lots of them that's leaning, but I didn't feel like tying them up to make them straight, because I actually like the way they look when they're growing sideways, because they like the main part of the trunk of the sunflower grows sideways, and then the flowers on it somehow straighten up again going toward the sun. So they grow strangely like this. So anyway, I just like the way they look, so I leave them alone. I'll try to plant them again on our solid ground in the food forest. We already have some Mexican sunflowers out there. The land has so much diversity, y'all. I can't tell you about everything until I'm there myself recording. Because when someone records, they're the artist, and they decide to tell their story, their way. All I do when I'm on this side of the camera, I get to just edit what the original photographer sees. And I get to tell you just a little bit of their story, because they say a picture says 1,000 words. So hopefully he recorded very well, so you wouldn't have to second guess what you're looking at. I believe it's getting so much better than when I first left, y'all. Everybody grows so much. Like they say, one monkey don't stop no show. It doesn't. The show must go on. So even when I'm not in the food forest, we get to update all. This is the best that I could do in the USA. There's my little okra growing, and my boysenberry. So, and my mustard's still growing. Well, y'all, at least y'all know I'm still hanging in here, trying to grow some food, even though it's hot as Hades in Texas. The okra's still growing here. It likes the sun. Give it some water and a little bit when it cools off, just a little bit more. But anyway, hope you enjoyed coming to the Gambia with me at the food forest. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not. I appreciate and love all of you guys. And don't forget, y'all, put 5 on it or more to show us some sign. Help us, show us that you love us. We need a little help, y'all. At 70, going slowly by slowly is a good way to be consistent. But every little bit helps, y'all. And one day soon, all of you guys who've been helping, donating, will be invited to the biggest opening house party in Jambanjelly. But you gotta donate to be a part of the initial team of people invited to come see in person, to shine your own eyes at the food forest. I want to show y'all the little tiny houses, and I want to let y'all see the sunrises and the sunsets from the property and get to experience the earthing walking trails. It's and just feel what it is like to meditate out there, or pray out there, or just be out there. Until the next time, y'all, because I don't want my phone to get too hot again. Our phones get hot too quick. I already had to cool it off once. But anyway, until next time, peace, peace, power to the people. I'm out, y'all. Bye.